Hey guys, ChrisFix here. Today we're doing something awesome. You guys are going for a ride shotgun in a couple of drag cars. Not just any drag cars, the most iconic drag cars on YouTube.
What's up guys, I'm Cletus McFarland from the Cletus McFarland YouTube channel. Today you're gonna hop in with my boy James in Ruby. This is a 1,000 horsepower automatic power glide transmission drag car, as well as you're gonna ride along with me in a stick shift 1,500 horsepower Corvette with no body panels, known as Leroy. We love drag racing. Right now we're at Cleveland Cars and we are gonna go have some freaking fun. This drag strip rips. Hopefully we can run a 7-second pass in this and a decent 8-second pass in this.
And then after that, can we go for a ride in Neighbor and do a nice burnout?
I think we can make it happen.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, man. Hell yeah.
All right, you guys are in for a treat. This is something most people never get to experience. You're about to jump into Ruby, a 1,000 horsepower turbo Corvette. I won't be in the car with you, but I will be mic'd up, so let's get you guys in here for a ride along. Now you're in good hands. James is a pro at driving this car, and we spoke before and he said he's ready to set a record with this run. So sit back and hang on.
Going into the burnout box where you do your burnout to heat up your tires and clean them from driving around the track. You'll see when doing the burnout, I'll keep one hand on the wheel to steer the car and one hand on the shifter. When you're on the shifter, you gotta go into high gear, so this way you get the wheel speed up. Back down to the first gear to leave. You'll see two buttons on the steering wheel. One's the trans brake to launch the car, and one's the bump box. The bump box on the turbo car allows you to bump the car in to build boost, so this way you can leave on all the boost possible. It's on. Hit that second lever, that is the parachute. It helps you slow down.
And holy smokes, that was nuts. You guys just ran a quarter mile in 8.4 seconds, which is a new record for this car, and you were flying down the track at 161 miles an hour. What a ride. So thank you, James, and now it's time to get into Leroy and go even faster. So Cletus is taking you for a ride in his twin-turbo 1,500 horsepower stick shift Corvette, which is the first ever GM stick shift car that did a quarter mile in less than 8 seconds. And as you can see by the crowd surrounding this car, shouting, taking pictures, you are sitting in something special. This is one of the most famous drag cars on YouTube, and you're about to see why.
What's up, guys? Take a look here. This is my saving brake. This holds the car still on the line. And get up on the two-step, let off the clutch, and we go. Here we got the bald eagles. That turns up the boost in case I'm about to get passed. We're running about 30 pounds of boost. That's about 1,500 horsepower. Still worth it.
crazy wheel spin off the line, but Leroy hooked up and then blew past that other car in the left lane. And if you thought this was cool, well, we are not done yet. Next, we're going for a ride in Neighbor for a Burnout competition. Neighbor is a supercharged 1,000 horsepower Crown Vic built to put on a show and destroy tires. Now, I need you guys to pay attention to Cletus and listen up for his safety briefing.
If I warn you that we're on fire and I start to hit you, it's going to be our bail signal. So, about when the car comes to a stop, bail, okay? Done.
Now this is insane! Holy smokes! And this burnout contest goes all night long. You guys have to see what this looks like from outside the car. Now, thank you, Cletus and James, for the ride-alongs, but wait, there is more. The final ride-along you're going to be doing is in the most winningest drag car in the world with one of the most winningest drag car drivers in the world, Dan Fletcher. Let's take a look inside this car. Now, a really cool thing about this, when he comes up to the staging line, I want you guys to pay attention. Right down here to the right is a trans brake button, this right here. Take a look at that, because when he goes and races, he presses down on this, it puts the car in reverse and first gear at the same time, which holds it steady at the lights. Then he's able to mash the gas, it revs to about 4,800 RPMs, and he lets go of the trans brake, and that's when the car launches, and that's how you get a wheelie. So this is so cool. We're about to go down the track, do a wheelie in this Camaro, the most winningest car in the NHRA history. Let's get the helmet on and go for a ride. And here goes, a ride along in a professional drag race. And remember to watch Dan's hand release the trans brake to launch the car. And what a race! The other guy won by 0.001 of a second. And that's how intense and how close these professional drag races are. Insane. All right, now that was amazing. That was so much fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And it was so much fun that I want to get a drag car. Don't worry, hold up. I know, we have the drift staying to our right. That's gonna get a roll cage. It's gonna get this engine right here in the center, put in there, and then we're gonna supercharge it. We're gonna make crazy power. That's gonna happen, don't worry. And then to our left, we have the Del Sol, which is gonna get fixed up, restored, and then down below, look straight down. That's the turbocharger that's going in the Del Sol. All of those things are gonna happen, but after they happen, I wanna do a drag car. Budget build. I want you guys to tell me right now, what car do you wanna see me use as the drag car? Any ideas you have? I want it to be a great budget build, something you could do at home. You can follow along. We'll all learn together how to drag race. It's gonna be a blast. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to give it a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, as you can see, we have a lot of cool videos and projects coming up. So consider subscribing and stay tuned. This is gonna be a blast.